All right, and we are back. But let's get some of the business out of the way. Get over to shop.lolcowtcg.com. Use that code word alpha. Get 10% off right now. Get in on the special limited edition collab between Lolcow TCG and Afro Man. Yes, the Because I Got High Afro Man. Get it while it lasts. It comes in a special CD case, CD jewel case, and you get 3 exclusive Afro Man cards. So check it out. shop.lolcowtcg.com. Code word alpha. 10% off. Get them today. All right, Phantom's kind of dying, so let's get into the intro.
Come along, little one. The night is young. Don't be afraid. Follow me. There's more to see.
Yeah. Welcome to the graveyard. LFU, stand up. It's the Alpha Royale, hosted by yours truly. Snails moving slow, but the talk still hit heavy. Shit talk at a snail's pace, still entertaining. Phantom on the mic, whole chat vibrating. Discuss the bullshit, show them based alpha takes. We don't just talk the stories, we make them base. Shit talk at a snail's pace, still entertaining. Snail gang rise, the whole crowd awaken. Discuss the bullshit, show them based alpha takes. We don't just break news, we reshape fates. Yeah. It's Phantom in the cockpit, based out for profit. Running LCU like a stock tip. Watch it, pay the boys gossip. I stay in the logic. Turn clown shows into alpha topics. Mic check, no filter, no gimmick. If it's drama, we spin it. Authentic, no clinic. They post, we roast and toast. No limit, even snails in the pit. No real when they rent it. Talk at a snail's pace, still entertaining. Phantom on the mic, whole chat vibrating. Discuss the bullshit, show them alpha base takes. We don't just talk the stories, we make them base. Shit talk at a snail's pace, still entertaining. Snail gang rise, the whole crowd awaken. Discuss the bullshit, show them based alpha takes. We don't just grave news, we reshape fates. It's the Alpha Royale, man.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, Phantom, Phanty G, whatever the hell you want to call me, back at it again on Lolcow Alpha. And yes, my head is down. I'm holding it up. I'm propping it up, but my eyes are so tired. They're so tired. Do you see me? I'm a tired boy. I'm fucking exhausted. But we got a show to do. Fuck it. It's early. All right. So, for one of the first times ever, I've always been a nighttime show. I've always been overnight. Now I've got to start the day. I got to get you guys pumped up, hyped up. Well, it ain't happening today. It's Friday. It is May 1st. And fuck, yes. For those of you that don't know and go, wait. Weren't you just on? Yeah, I was. So I did my Thursday stream. See, here's the thing. When you're one of the overnight shows here in the LCU, Keem has always said schedule starts with Cafe, 8 a.m. Eastern, and you run it through. So technically, everything past midnight should be like basically Tuesday through Saturday. Hence the reason why all those extra long streams on Saturday, because people forget shit like that. So I asked your mama, I was like, bro, you changed the schedule. I was like, so does that mean I got to do 4 a.m. and 8 a.m.? And all I got back was, yup. And I was like, oh. And then y'all took all the fucking energy out of me with all that karaoke. Good God, that was fun. And I went back and I was reading some of the chat. Yes, I'm going to have trouble keeping my eyes open. So just bear with me. My sleep schedule's been all fucked up. And like I said, I've been up since about 10 o'clock in the morning yesterday, you know. So anyways, yeah, so my sleep schedule's been all fucking jacked up. So by the time I'm done with this, yeah, I'm going to be working on 24 hours. And I forced myself to do that so I can get back on a regular sleep schedule. But here's the fun part. I can still fucking talk. I can still talk to a point. I can already feel my voice going out. So, no, you did 8 p.m. before? No, I know. I've done 8 p.m. before. I've never done a straight morning. Like legitimately like 8 a.m. I mean, that would have been probably when I was working my other job because I tried to make sure I never scheduled anything at 8 a.m. my time. I could have probably done this spot, but it would have been like tricky because I had customers that would want ad hoc meetings like right away. So let's see. Let's check in. Abdul. I know you hate that we're going up against Cafe because I watch Cafe too. And I always see you in there. But no, Rewind has the 4 a.m. spot now. And I see a lot of new names in here. I see a lot of new names. Okay, are you you're trying to keep going with the karaoke stream? Yeah, I'm not singing Aqua's Barbie Girl, although it would be kind of funny, you know. But that album is actually very good. Are we still riding alone, or did we get a co-host? Baby, this is Alpha. And Alpha is one and only for right now. So, let me see. Let me get this in here. Let me unmute that. The scheduling of this was majorly mishandled. Massive fuck up. Yeah, I mean, it changed like 2-3 ways. Bob Ross background. I mean, I don't have any happy little trees back there. If this is a Bob Ross painting, I just got it off of Google, and it was like awesome scenes. But if it is Bob Ross, I mean, then let's get some happy little trees in here. Yeah, you see. And if you fan the brush, you can make those happy little trees even taller. Yeah. Welcome back. Thank you. I'm getting my energy up a little bit. I always thought it was 6 a.m. I think he's high on Xan or something. I have never taken a Xanax in my entire life. Seriously. Why Z to get Rewind? That's a good question. I don't know. Probably because of her schedule. So, Phantom, I need you to wake up right now. I am awake, bro. I am. At Starbucks getting me some coffee. Hell yeah. Dude, so for the longest time, I had the same order at Starbucks. Seriously. And like one day I was like, oh, I got to try this. What was it? It was their peach green tea lemonade. And I am not, oh my God, everything's falling off. I am not a fan of green tea in a lot of ways. Like, I love green tea mochi, and there are a few other things, but that, if you ever get a chance, get the peach green tea lemonade with sweetener. It kicked my fucking diabetes ass, but it was so fucking good. Please wake us up. Wake up. No. All right. What does this say? If the tobacco ain't like a normal breath of air without the tobacco, someone is is morphing their junk at you and you're morphing your junk. It is called Oedipusing. Okay. Okay. Whatever you're on, I don't have an Oedipus complex. So, yeah. So what's on the agenda for this morning? So I wanted to get some feedback first off on the karaoke stream. And if you guys didn't see it, if you were not there 2 hours ago, go back and watch. That fucking karaoke stream was lit. It was lit. And we're going to start doing those. I think you guys were right. Every Friday. I mean, look, I got to be honest. I ain't going to get any of the ad revenue. Like, as soon as I closed out of there, it was like, this episode cannot be monetized. And I'm like, I was singing karaoke. So I liked when you were supposed to be 6 a.m. Oh, okay. So yeah, they put something about 6 a.m. that we were supposed to be a 4-hour show. Then it got retracted. I don't know. I mean, I've done 4 hours plenty of times. I've done 6 hours. I've done 8 hours. I've done fucking 12 hours. It's just the little break in the middle because I was like literally laying here and I'm like, okay, just 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes. Come on, just 5 more minutes. Don't fall asleep. Just 5 more minutes. So, but what I did want to talk to you about, and I kind of alluded to this on the previous stream, but let's talk about some of the happenings. Yeah, the schedule is like severely kind of wonky. There are a lot of people that are like having issues today with where they were put and stuff like that. But then Smooch woke up. Smooch found out about Lacey leaving, and like she's kind of having a mini meltdown. Baja is going on a fucking unbanning spree, so yeah, that's kind of interesting. There are people getting unbanned, and yeah, I don't know what's coming. I don't know what's coming other than chaos. Dirty Diana Rock, thank you. Let's see. Don't you ever sleep? I try to sleep. I try. Okay, so if you want the sleepy stream, then we got to go ASMR. So, yeah, I do sleep every now and then. But my sleep schedule's been all fucked up ever since Fat Camp. So, and I've been trying so very hard to get back to the straight and narrow. Hopefully this weekend I can autocorrect some of my sleep and get me back to a normal sleep state. We're supposed to be trying to do a flea market stream this weekend, but we will have to see. The fucking rain came in early. I did not get any of the half-inch hail, thankfully, but it did shake my feet underneath the house and everything while I'm sitting there singing karaoke. And yeah, all I can feel is underneath my feet, the whole thing vibrating. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, all you 4 a.m. people that were asking for ASMR, here's your ASMR. I hope you're enjoying it. Yeah. Brother, you can't scream into your mic like that. It peaks. Oh, man. I am looking forward to the flea market stream. Yeah, I've got to figure it out. It may have to be earlier because I may have to actually teach the kid how to run fucking OBS. Like, tell him, press this button and then press that button. And don't touch anything until I tell you to hit stop. I heard that the mainstream media, I heard people are calling the mainstream media about all the racism and TOS violations on the LCU, and now NBC's investigating YouTube. Bullshit. I call bullshit on that. I mean, NBC is probably maybe investigating YouTube, but it ain't because of the fucking LCU. I can tell you that. I can't wait until Shadow Simp hears the bad news. What fucking bad news? Febree X3. I can run OBS if you need. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. It's more like it's just like as soon as I would click over, it would cause issues. So yeah. So I gotta get him to run it, and then I can do it from there. I can jump in with my phone. When is it again? Oh, fuck my memory. Let's see. Yeah, I could ask Steak to run OBS for me as well. I mean, at least for the simple fact that, like, as long as live's not going. That's why I got to figure out. With this rain. I think the front came through. There may be another one behind it. I don't know. But T-Bree, welcome to Band World. When is the flea market stream again? So the flea market stream's supposed to be Saturday. Oh, well, I'm sorry, Sunday. Saturday we were supposed to get a front in, a cold front. So I was hoping it was going to cool it down. It's supposed to be a beautiful weekend. Now, we may have gotten the front early because, like I said, it's been raining all night. So, hey, we go with that. Oh, man. Oh, yeah. Sorry, I'm trying to keep my brains together. Like I said, y'all took a lot out of me with that fucking karaoke stream. Seriously. Like, and I saw so many good suggestions in there, you know. I saw Mr. Brightside in there. I was like, okay, I would have gotten down with some Mr. Brightside. There were a couple other really good suggestions in there. But we were limiting it to $10 donations. So, yeah, Seawag, you did miss it. Good morning, Sicilian Princess. You need someone who could see chat. Oh, you would need somebody that could see chat. Well, that's why I was saying I could get the boy to do it. I can ask Steak to do it. You know, at least I can have him, you know, if Steak can't, I can get the boy to do it, and he can at least go, yo. Well, thank you. I totally was fucking tone deaf to no beyond belief in some of those. But, like, it's harder when you don't know the song. But when you do know it, you saw it, Dirty Diana. I know that song. You know, so what were we going to talk about? So, guy I watch on YouTube dropped a video yesterday, or on the 29th. He's kind of goofy. He is. He's kind of goofy. His name's Pinely, but he likes to talk about different things. And he's been talking in this latest one. He was talking about the TikTok drug dealing situation. You've got all these influencers out there that are selling peptides. Okay. And a lot of them, are coming back, they're labeled not for human consumption, blah, 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 and it's kind of wild because a lot of these are not tested, but a lot of unsubstantiated claims, lack of regulation, predatory advertising. I mean, let me give you an example, okay? So if I jump over here and I hit this,
that these are advertised to you. The fact that these are only sold to you by TikTokers, by these look maxers, as well.
exactly. That's who's selling it. It's these people that are sitting there going, "Look at what I've done. Look at how I've achieved these things." And it's not anybody like really normal. They're like these look maxer people. Here's another good example.
Does it help with weight loss? This is a comment under one of those videos. It helps with anything. Anything?
These peptides will make you superhuman.
These peptides will make...
I mean, like, Pinely said it best right there. Like, straight up. And these people just, they're like, it'll make you superhuman. It'll make your dick bigger. It'll make your arms wider. You'll be able to see through things. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. These peptides are the greatest thing in the world. Yeah, but do you know how to use them? Do you know exactly what you're injecting into your body? Because some of these peptides are artificially made. I mean, like, okay, great example. Insulin is technically a peptide. But I go to my doctor and I get a prescription for it. I'm not going to go to some fucking TikToker who's going, yo, I got the latest and greatest insulin ever. I've got the greatest insulin ever. It'll cure your diabetes. It'll make you 2 feet taller. Shit like that. You think I'm going to fucking buy that shit? Hell no. Hell no. Because, yeah, it may say, okay, you can do X, Y, and Z, but like, let's look at a little bit more of this.
Everything for you.
It's going to do everything for you. Everything? These people keep using the word everything when it comes to this stuff.
Exactly. I mean, one's in the chat and I'm not on TikTok, okay? But I've been hearing about this everywhere. Hell, I've seen people talking about it around here. I mean, one's in the chat. If you've been on TikTok and you're seeing these ads or these influencers pushing this shit out, And what's a shame is it feels like it's capitalizing on some of that FOMO and also on the people who have struggled, who have gone through the Jenny Craigs, the Weight Watchers, the Atkins, the keto diet. I mean, I remember reading about this woman that was selling these special things to basically put your body in ketosis. And like, she's this big influencer and blah, 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 blah. Yeah. And like, she sold her house to move into a mobile home a trailer thing, I don't know. It's just like seriously, how is it, it's like they're doing this and it's going to keep going until somebody somebody fucks up and gets really hurt, and then all of a sudden the government's going to crack down, the FDA, and TikTok and all that. But it's like, why? Why? Just because it works for you. Do you know the liability you're putting yourself in by, suggesting this and false advertising it? Because that's what basically you're doing. It's going to do everything for you. No, a healthy workout, good eating, healthy living. Oh, I got to turn down the gain on my mic a little bit. Holy shit. There we go. Is that better? Yeah, that's a lot better. Unfortunately, people are lacking common sense, Phantom. That is very true. Hell, I've been fucking guilty of it. I mean, I have. I sure as hell know my ex-wife has. Boom, boom, and that's not a dig on her. It is true. Like, okay, let's talk about scams and evil people out there. Okay. I think I've talked about this a few times, but my ex-wife got scammed really bad. And it comes down to the common sense thing. Okay. Now, mind you, this is 10 years ago. Well, about 11 years ago. But like legit. So, we were getting ready we got married in our backyard. Okay. I had a family friend who happened to be a justice of the peace come up and marry us. My ex-wife, though, wanted the big wedding. And she was all about the Facebook deals. And my parents are just like that now. They're like, oh, you should look on Facebook Marketplace. There's always cool shit on Facebook Marketplace. And I keep telling them, I'm like, I haven't been on Facebook in 6 years. I'm not going back. Sorry, not sorry. Anyways, so she was looking for a photographer and found this screaming deal. It was like fucking like two photographers, one videographer for 8 hours, and it was going to be like $800 or something like that. I forget the exact amount. And she booked it a year out. And I'm like, but when she booked it, I was like, I don't know. That seems kind of cheap. That seems really cheap, especially considering they threw prints in, like the canvas print and blah, 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 blah. And to get the videographer, it was only like an extra $100. And I was like, and she's like, oh, just trust me. Just trust me. Look, she's got all these classes that she does. And she's got 2 different sets of the business. Long story short, come the day of the wedding, videographer or the photographer and videographers basically ghosted us. And like, I had feelings, so I had done some research ahead of time. And when they ghosted us, they went straight internet silent. Like their website went down. They changed the name of the business. Blah 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 blah. We ended up going on the news about it, and legit turns out there were like almost 15 different people currently looking for this lady in the DFW area. She ended up fleeing, funnily enough, to Summerville, South Carolina. I ended up having to track her across the country. And it basically ended with her being arrested when she came home for Christmas, and stepped off the plane, the feds were sitting there waiting for her, and she ended up with 3 different felonies. But the fact of the matter was, like, I said it from the beginning. I mean, like, if it's too good to be true, or they're promising you something that they cannot substantiate, then it's got to be. I mean, you got to be careful about that shit. There will always be scams for weight loss, hair loss, wrinkles in the form of lotion, creams, serums, patches, liquids, blah, blah. Research is very important. True. How do you think I keep my youthful skin? Don't look at my arms. I accidentally fucking bumped into the tree when I was walking through my yard earlier. If it's too good to be true, it's too good to be true. Very true. But, you tell your wife that at the time, and she's like, but I did all my research. She was so upset about that. She really was. And I don't blame her. I don't even know if I still have that video, because I think it's on the CBS site. But yeah. No, it was a big deal, and it was a lot of work. So, more story time. Look, I was using that as a segue back to the content, for crying out loud. So yeah, and I mean, some of these things are like so crazy, because here we go.
You're paying for. Professor of Anatomy Adam Taylor has stated that recent analysis of some of the products suggests that 8% may be contaminated with bacterial endotoxin.
All right, so let's talk about that. We're talking about things that you're buying off TikTok, and there's new research coming out that, at least 8% may be infected. That's like 1 in 12. 1 in fucking 12 could be contaminated with bacteria. So now you're like, oh, I'm going to put the peptides in. I'm going to blah, 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 blah. And you go and inject yourself with contaminated peptides. What the fuck do you think that's going to do? It's going to make you sicker than shit. So, how's the weather? A lot of storms are building up today. I'm glad we are out of it this weekend, because Oklahoma was fucked last week. Stay safe, my dude. Bro, yeah, I'm telling you, the shit that's been rolling through, it's common for this time of year, but let's see. Here, quick update. Let's see. Boom. So, we're getting ready for round 2. Yeah, getting ready for fucking round 2. Let's take a little look-see here. Yeah. Okay, so there's the front. Where's the other one? Okay, so the front already came through, unless it's this low front that's gonna, creep in. So, but yeah, no, we got us a little bit of Gulf moisture. So, I mean, maybe we do a weather check every morning. Do it like the morning. Okay, so you got cafe, which is more like LCU. What if we turn this into like an actual morning show, and we do like fucking the weather bits? I got a green screen. I could sit here and go, it's 72 in Topeka, Kansas right now, 95 over in the in Miami Beach, and right down here we got some happy clouds. Here's your 10-day forecast. Oh, it's looking good. How does that look today, Jim? Well, Sonny, I would say that looks like a pretty good forecast. Thanks, Jim. Back to you. Yeah, we could do that. Zavi, no, I am not Zavi. I am not drunk. I'm extremely exhausted. So, oh, you guys don't have the TikTok shop in Canada? I don't know what the TikTok shop looks like. Again, I don't go down that fucking rabbit hole. As soon as my sister said, I spent 3 hours watching chicks, like baby chickens on TikTok back in the day, and it felt like 5 minutes. I was like, yeah, that's not going to be good for my ADHD. So, he missed the cat DJ. Yeah, I did actually, because I wasn't staring at the chat. I'm strongly trying to stay locked into the camera. I mean, like, so I was playing some BioShock last night.
At Adam Solo Super Chatted $10. Hey buddy. Glad I could catch a stream. You're a good dude. People don't understand that being tough is not what Alha means. Being a responsible, brave, kind, sociable person is. Keep being you.
Thank you. Legitimately. Because, yeah, let's talk about that. I'm going to pull... let me channel something real quick. Let me talk to you. Okay, let's talk about this whole alpha thing, okay? Because, yeah, I have been getting a lot of shit about that lately. You know, and, yeah, I get it. We're a fucking troll community. And we're, you know, Keem always said monetize the hate and everything. But y'all have known who the fuck I was since July of last year. You really have. Because who I was on Tech Talk, other than slower, is the same person that I've been throughout. I think Adam Solo said it right. It doesn't have to mean tough. Alpha doesn't, you know, there's all these monikers because you're so used to seeing like Liver King, Andrew Tate, all these alpha males selling fucking courses. Okay? That's what they're doing. They're fucking lying to you. They rent everything. They put on a facade and then they sell you a course. For 20 easy payments of $29.99, I can teach you how to be an alpha male. You know what? Being alpha is being okay with who you are as a person. And I'm okay with who I am. Yeah, I show my emotions. Actually, real men, real people do show their emotions and aren't afraid to hide them. That's at least my philosophy. And I know a lot of people who adhere to that as well. So, you know, I'm just saying that it's like, as soon as I got back, everybody wanted me to be somebody different, wanted me to be like this stone face. Oh, you got to get your manhood back. I got my manhood. I know who the fuck I am. Because when I got home, I had to still be dad. I still had to pay the bills. I still had to fucking take care of everything around here. And I still had a job to do. And I'm still working on another job, which the one that I was that I was working with my lawyer that had sent me the offer letter. I had to redline a few things and send it back to them. And I called because I hadn't heard anything. And their HR rep goes, "Oh, I'm sorry. So-and-so is actually on vacation for the next 2 weeks." You could have told me that. You could have fucking told me that. That I don't like. We are so back, boys. Yeah, hell yeah, we're back. Hell yeah. Fucking, hey, there's somebody I haven't seen in a while. Welcome, Steven Vlogs for you. Good to see you. Let's see, who else we got? AM903, good morning with the sun. Good morning to you. Hope you had a good night. I haven't been to sleep yet. But no, I'm so happy to see some older fans that were there at the 8 o'clock spot when I was in the primetime kind of areas. And I'm glad to see some new faces that I haven't gotten to see before. So not every day is as low energy as this, but we're getting there. We're getting there. Oh, but yeah, I mean, like, okay. Like, I would have said that I was more of a bitch about the fact that I tried to quit because I was frustrated. That was probably the only bitch move that I did. Seriously. I mean, when have I ever quit anything? And there are a few people that know me that watch, sporadically. I don't quit. Basically, I have to be fucking pushed out. Because as long as I can understand the job and I know how to do it, I'm going to keep going. Yeah, it makes me a fucking yes man sometimes. But you know what? There's nothing wrong with saying yes. And, I'm just saying that this bullshit about if you're not tough, you hide your emotions. You know what? I know people like that. And they're fucking assholes who never get anywhere and then are always the ones, trying to blame everything like on everybody else. And like, I've got buddies like that, and they can't see where they were wrong on stuff. But they're also the first ones to give up and just go, fuck this shit. It ain't working. Look, when I commit to anything, whether that be a job, a fucking person, a goal or something like that, I don't fucking give up. I don't. I follow my gut. I follow my heart. I follow my intuitions. Yes, has it led me astray a few times? Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Are you kidding me? Like, my sense of direction, like my gut, as far as like you put me out in the woods or something like that, I'm pretty good with my sense of direction. But if I get turned around and I'm like, what does the gut say? It'll always tell me wrong. But like other things, it's like I've always struggled with, how do I put this? To keep it PC and LCU related. Okay. You notice how we don't have Lolcow religion here? Yeah, that's kind of, that would be, woo. Lolcow Bible study. Oh, Jesus. Boogie reading the fucking Bible. That would be funny as shit. Adam Solo, welcome to Cash Cow. But here's the thing. Okay? Like, I'll admit it. I was brought up Lutheran. Okay? Lutheran is about as close as you can get to being Catholic without being Catholic. The big difference is there's really no confession in like there is, and there's no the Hail Marys and all that. But there are a lot of things that are the same. Okay? I don't beat that down anybody's throat. Okay? I don't say, we've got to go to church on Sunday. We got to do this. We got to do that. I've met people and I've shared my life with people that are like that. And, it's like they talk about how, God spoke to them, blah, 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 blah. I'm one of those people that feels like he's never really talked to me. I know he's there. Well, technically, if you watch Dogma, God is a she. So, just saying. I know it was for comedic timing, but, Alanis Morissette as God was kind of interesting. But, so like I have to go on my gut intuition. I've got to go on my experience. Like, I'm not just gonna, not take life experience into it, not take my gut feeling into it. But it has also made me cautious. But how does that not make you alpha? To be over analytical. Being in touch with your emotions. That doesn't mean you are anything less. So, LDB, I know, but to each his own. Rebecca Ann says it's already May 1 and it's already snowing. It's snowing. Shit. God damn. The Germans are everywhere where I am. What are you talking about, the Germans? Oh, because Lutheranism was started by Martin Luther when he nailed his thesis. Okay, I get it. Yeah, and he was German. Okay. I'm in PNW of Canada and 25 inches yesterday. Jesus! Wait. You're in the PNW of Canada? So that means you're up by Alaska, right? Because, like, when I hear PNW of Canada, I'm thinking, like, BC, right across the other side of Seattle. But, if you're, like, laying it out, bam, up by Alaska, damn. That is a lot of fucking snow. It was hot yesterday and now it's snowing. Dude, that is okay. That is some wild shit. Let's do this. If we're going to do like North American weather map today. I want current U.S. forecast. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. Come on. Give me the big one. Jackass, give me the big one. Oh, man. Okay, can I open image in new tab? All right, there we go. Ooh, it's rumbly. All right, for all of you in the U.S., welcome to Lolcow Alpha, and we are going to go over the weather report for today. So, actually, I know what I can do. Boom! Let's see if we can do this. PNG. Oh, I think we can do it. I think we can do it. You think we can do it? Let's see. Boom. I'm going to do it right. I know I am. I didn't have time to do this ahead of time. Don't kill me. Please be nice. Be nice. Yes, I know I'm boring you. I see how slow the chat is moving. Yes, I get it. It's a start over. Oh my God. We just had a good stream. Chill out. I don't even know if you guys are freaking out. I'm looking through folders at the moment. So where is it? Cows. There we go. Okay, well, that didn't work quite right, but all right, for all of you up in the Northeast, today in Boston, you can expect 63 degrees. New York, partly sunny or partly cloudy with a high of 65. Buffalo should be getting some rain and 46 degrees. Washington, D.C., you're going to have mostly cloudy skies and a high of 66. Charlotte, North Carolina, North Kakalaki, you're going to be enjoying temperatures in the 70s. Getting down to Hotlanta, yep, we're seeing 70, 80s, mid to high 80s in Miami and Tampa. Let's see. All right. Sault Ste. Marie. Wait, where are you? Oh, 41 for your high. International Falls, you're going to be dealing with 53. Detroit's going to be having some rain. Chicago's low. Minneapolis is in the 50s. We got a nice warming trend here in the Central Plains region. So you're looking at 70s in the Dakotas, 60s around Kansas and Nebraska, down in Oklahoma City. Be prepared for some 70s, and then down when we get into the Texas area. I don't even where am I? Oh. Getting us down into Houston, we are going to be sitting at 67, but lower than average temperatures here in the Texas region. So guys, get out there. Enjoy this beautiful weather. I don't know how to get it on the other side, so now we got to go back to... Oh, damn it. I got to do it all over again. What the fuck? I was doing all the pointing and everything. I was like, okay, where was it? I was like, Boston, you're sitting at 63, rain in Buffalo. I was doing all the pointing. I was doing all the fucking pointing. Motherfucker. This is what happens when I'm tired. This is what happens. Oh, Chop said, I'm 50% sleepy, 50% awake, but I'm 100% hungry. I know I had a snack after the last episode. Also, Bone Thugs and Harmony. Wake up, wake up, wake up. It's the first of the month. Get up, get up, get up. Get your checks and get done. Wake up, wake up, wake up. It's the first of the month. Yeah, I see you. I see you. I told y'all, fucking music rules my life. Oh, not inches. It's Celsius. Ah. It's that funky system. That funky monkey system that everybody else in the world uses except for us. Shout out to the Weather Channel. Okay, let's do the West Coast real quick. We got 72 up in Seattle. We've got 78 up in Medford, Oregon, where I used to fly. So when I used to work in Northern California, because I'm sorry, Californians that are in here. I'm not trying to offend you. But Sacramento is not Northern California. I will die on that fucking cross. Northern California is me flying into Medford or into Redding and driving to get to the top of the state. Yes, I realize it's the Republic of Jefferson, but it is still considered. That is Northern California when you tell me Northern California. It's going to be 91 today in Phoenix. So, yeah, we're gonna have an interesting day across the country. This cold front is actually wreaking a little bit of havoc. So, yeah, bringing temperatures that were not expected. I need to utilize this green screen a little bit more. Yes, I do need a pointer stick. I do. And it's reversed. Crikey, mate, not here. Even your shirt reflects the weather forecast. Yeah, I know. I was gonna change in between shows. I was gonna be like, if I change in between shows, then it looks like 2 different days. Sacramento is not North California. I'm sorry. I will argue that one. I will stand 10 toes down. When you say Northern California, I'm thinking like Redding, Mount Shasta, Weed, Wairika. That's North California to me. Sacramento's like Central Cali. I'm just saying. Yeah, the dude abides. The dude abides. That's why he blends in so well. Jesse says, morning from the RGV. Morning, sir. Or ma'am. Yo, okay, so I got my 4 a.m. people, and I got my later people. I'm good. See how I pulled a little glammy street talk? When she gets her hood in her, she talking like this. So, crash every single one of these stocks. Oh, yeah. Have you guys been playing the fucking stock game? Like I've been buying shit low, which, I mean, let's see. Can I get it up? That's what she said. All right, let's see. Let me get my stocks up. Ooh. I got a daily bonus. Hell yeah. Oh, shit. What did I just do? I think I just accidentally closed a bunch of shit out. Oh, there we go. Okay. I don't want my portfolio open. Let's see. So, apparently, I haven't made shit. And if we look at the Phantom stock, apparently my shit's going down. What the fuck? Hey, but people are buying it. Let's go. Thank you for buying my stock. All 3 of you. Well, all 2 of you, because I know one of those is me. I bought my own stock because I was going to do a pump and dump. Bong. Diamond hands. Let's get it to the fucking solar system. Hold. But yeah, check it out. I mean, like if what is it? Keem's like at $67 a share, Fucking $67 a share. Like, I'll never be that high. But yeah, your tops are Keem, Major Respect, Yo Mama, Xylee, AMAC, Wombat, Mike, Nightmares, Zeta Ray. Hell, Zeta Ray. Holy fuck, you know. So I don't know. What do you guys want to see out of these morning streams? Do you want it to still be kind of the low-key, chill, talking shit? Because, like, I can guarantee you, they're gonna be trying to get rid of me if I don't start performing. Like, I get it. We busted our nuts on the last stream. So here's what we're gonna do. Y'all want to help out? We didn't get very many gifted members on the last one. We got cash. You want to help out the stream? Show them that you're okay with us being here. You like it. Throw us a few gifted members, you know. Let's see if we can get to 20 gifted members. If we do that, here's what we'll do. Okay? Because you guys know I hate begging. I hate e-begging. But if we get to 50 new members for the stream, okay, what we'll do is I will do, and mind you, I have never done one of these before. I will do another members only karaoke today after I take a nap. Okay? I got to take a nap. I got to rest these beautiful vocal cords. Ooh, that one shook the house. So we can either do another karaoke stream / ASMR. I got to do some research on how to properly do ASMR. I think it's like if I get a can, I got to get like a cup and you got to be able to hear it into the thing. So that being said, members only karaoke. So that way we can get some of the extra stuff that we didn't get the first time around. Let me see. Screen capture, and I want to add in. I need to add in my. There we go. Where is that? Right there. Properties. You love how I'm doing this on the fly. Oh yeah, and we have one more thing that we can go over. We have another thing that I said we were gonna go over. Oh, that. Boom. There we go. Good thing I planned ahead with that, right? Come on, get bigger. There we go. Boom. And then we do that. And then we pull this over. And then we lock that in. Oh, yeah. And I'm waiting for somebody to go, oh, my God, you leaked the stream key. No, I didn't. That's just the back end of Studio. It's an RTMP link that everybody has access to. But, you know, people freak out. They're like, oh, my God, you did that, you know. So I've been doing this a while. I know what I'm doing. Where the hell is the border? Oh, there we go. Boom. Perfect. All right. So if we get to 50 members, you don't have to donate money. Like, well, I mean, gifting members. But if we get to 50 new members, I will give you one more karaoke stream or an ASMR stream sometime later today. You know? Just throwing it out there. Ah. Let me hold on to some Ethereum. Yeah. McDonald's for breakfast. Dude, McDonald's is good, but they got rid of the ham, egg, and cheese bagel years ago. And I don't know. I've kind of gotten to the point where like the steak, egg, and cheese bagel was good for the longest time, but you had to ask for the extra hollandaise sauce. And, that's what it was originally called. Then they changed it over to bagel sauce. But I mean, half the time you tell them that, you're either like, if I say, can I get some extra bagel sauce? They put one little, or they fucking, it looks like a fucking bukkake party or a fucking circle jerk, an army circle jerk, because it's just everywhere. You take the wrapper off and it's just it's oozing out everywhere. You can't touch any piece of the paper because it's stuck to it. And yeah, it's just wild. I'm too dumb for stocks. Nah, it's just, dude, it's buy low, sell high. I put half my stock into Boogie because I'm a retard. I mean, no, you put half your stock into Boogie because he's a retard. And he's supposed to drive your stock prices up. Castine Bestier said, I feel accomplished that I'm not in debt ahead of my bills. Also, puppy bound. Oh, new puppy? Ooh. I've been in debt since the day I was born. So, hey, it is what it is. Let me see. You got to be more active in the Discord. I know. I've been kind of hiding out. Now, that's another bitch move I have been doing. I mean, I can sit there and not say anything, and all I see is my fucking face. There was a day that I was doing a stream, and y'all motherfuckers took that picture from me sitting on my porch, looking up, the famous pose, and you guys were quoting fucking music lyrics. Fuckers. I went through and I'm like, damn, y'all are pretty funny. Let me hold on to some Ethereum. I mean, I wish I had some Ethereum. What else we got? LMFAO scam. W scam. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's hello. It is a scam. Because I've never done a goddamn members only. That would be special, fuckers. All right. My camera's squished. Ooh, which way is it squished? Is it squished down? Is it squished in? Do you really think that I'm actually this wide? Because that would be impressive. If you don't buy your own stock, why should anybody else? I did buy my own stock. I bought 300 shares, which was the max. The one thing I have told my children since they were little was, you always buy in on yourself, That's it. Always believe in yourself. Always bet on yourself. Whether or not you're going to lose or not, shit, I'll still vote for my fucking self. Let's see. I want to see you with a co-host. LOL. Anyone. I mean, okay. So let's talk about the co-host situation. Yeah, I'm behind on chat. I got the live one over here. I'm just scrolled up. I hate begging, but yeah, I do hate begging. See, Jim Ariel I mean, yeah, you're a newer name, so welcome. But if you've seen any of my streams before, I don't normally ask for anything. This ain't the shows where, we have to hit a member goal every day. You've heard it if you've watched live or any of those other shows. I have sat here and streamed to 3 to 8 people and made $1 before. But you know what? I still come back every day, and I'm still thankful for you guys. So yeah, let's talk about the co-host situation. Co-hosts come and go, okay? I cannot control other people's actions, right? Have I tried to be warm and accommodating to everybody? Yes. Did my first gig on Tech Talk, was I more worried about following what I had been doing, basically working on the docket for nerds, than focusing on, hey, this is my show now. You don't need to make it Nerds 2.0, which is what I was trying to do back then, instead of making it the Phantom and Sweet Tea show. And it took a little bit. I mean, we were only together 2 weeks, but we kind of fell into the groove. But we also have those kind of personalities where we'll get along for a while and then we'll butt heads. You guys have seen it. And then once we get past our shit, we're good. Because I'll tell you something. I do know for a fact that Boss Man likes me and Sweet Tea together. For some reason. I don't know. Sometimes she drives me up a wall, and I'm like, oh, God, the ADD, the randomness. But, it always ends up volatile. So it's got to be in short bursts. Okay? When I got here, I mean, I took over the channel just basically Korn did that first episode. He dropped and he left the fucking universe or whatever happened. And Keem was asking around for somebody to run the channel. And it was about that time that Crypt lost their guy as well. And I kept volunteering and he kept saying no. And when nobody else would step up, he put me down here. And I have just pretty much taken anybody that would come up. Like that first month we had Naz and we had what's his face? Oh God, I can't remember his name anymore. Chris. And fucking Maverick. That's what we were calling him. Anyways, long story short, Maverick said something stupid. He leaves. Naz, it just wasn't working. And you know what? I'm so proud of Naz. I see him doing his kick thing, and he's improved so much. And then it was, okay, go solo for a little bit longer. And, and Candy was good, but they pulled her off because they didn't figure it was working. I mean, it's hard, like that was the thing. When we got back from Fat Camp, they wanted me to humiliate myself. And I'm like, no, I'm not going to fucking humiliate myself. I can do some self-deprecating things, like putting on the fucking cheerleader outfit. Do you really think that I wanted to put on a fucking cheerleader outfit? No, I never did. Okay? It always was the fact that, I needed to quit being so serious. Because I didn't used to be like that. I was the fun, goofy guy that'd get drunk and the buddies would go, I bet you wouldn't streak down the beach right now. And I'm like, bet. Fucking clothes come off and I'm just streaking down Galveston Beach. Well, Crystal Beach. And I had no problem with it. I didn't. But I guess when fucking I became a dad and started like actually trying to be an adult and not a moronic teenager, that like I got really serious. Like legit. Couple years ago, the family wanted to take a weekend trip for Labor Day down to Galveston Beach, right? Okay. Stepmom comes to me and she's like, here's what I'm thinking. And she lays out the plan. Instead of saying, oh, okay, that sounds like fun. My first thing was, really? Labor Day weekend? Do you know how hard it's going to be able to find a place to stay, especially if you're wanting to stay on the seawall? And then on top of that, do you know how bad the traffic is going to be? I was like, why are we going down there when it's going to be crowded? Prices are going to be inflated. Gas prices are going to... She's like, you are such a fucking Debbie Downer. Such a fucking Debbie Downer. Actually, what she said was, God, why does it sound like I'm speaking to your father? He did that same damn shit to me. I was like, okay. She goes, you're such a Debbie Downer. Always, you and your father, always looking at the world, glass half empty. Well, why do you think that could be? Maybe because when life kicks you in the nuts over and over and over again, you expect to get kicked in the fucking nuts every goddamn day. All right. Jolie Hope, welcome to Band World. Okay, I'm not a slow reader. It wasn't going because I scrolled up too much. He got the McDonald's chat after 20 minutes, guys. He'll see us eventually. I do see you. Is he reading Discord? No, I'm not. Okay, this is actually true Phantom, is give you that even though it's non-tent. Yeah, that is me. And I like your username. Yoda loves tacos. Yoda does love tacos. Why don't you do tryouts? See if your viewers work well with you. It would be content for you. Munchkin, I have tried tryouts. You can go back on this channel and look at the fucking tryouts I have done before. Oh, shit. I'm in trouble. Oh. Steak sends me, I see a message from Steak, and I'm like, oh, fuck, I'm in trouble. Community manager's coming to get me. And I open it up, and it's just a question mark. I'll talk to you later, sir. If you are watching, I will talk to you later and answer that question mark. I hope he's doing well. Yes, I am 20 minutes delayed. Didn't you know this is Snail Gang? This is fucking Snail Gang. We move at a snail's pace around here. So I don't know, so news story. Oh yeah, let's do that. How about that? We'll just do it like the news. We'll go to the news tab for all of you. By the way, if you are not in the Discord, join the Discord and you can join us for all the shenanigans going on in our Discord, because half the shit you see on screen is only a quarter of what's going on. So get your cash cows or higher into your favorite Lolcow channel. Hopefully it's alpha. And join us in the Discord today. All right, I did my plug. No, I'm not a plug. I did my plug. I don't got a plug. All right. Anyways. So, top story. From overnight. Lacey Bob has officially departed from the server, making a sudden and noticeable absence from the community. Shortly after leaving, she shared a statement addressing her departure on Twitter, but has not been active. She did post on Twitter as well, but that was right there. But has not been active or seen within the Discord since. Her silence has not gone unnoticed. Even Josh publicly questioning her status and asking whether she is affiliated or working with the team. As of now, there's been no further communication or clarification from her side, leaving many in the community uncertain about her current position. Okay, to fill y'all in on exactly what the fuck happened. So I guess 2 nights ago, there was some fuckery going around where people were getting pulled into VCs from, Glass and from the Glass VC, and Keem's getting sick of all this VC bullshit. So anyways, Jersey and Lacey have been going back and forth for the last 2 days. They squashed the beef. All of a sudden, I'm watching fluff, or at least I hear fluff in the background. And Lacey is basically, all of a sudden, Mike and Steak jump up because not long after Lacey and Jersey squashed the beef, okay? I guess Lacey got an invite to a fucking side server. Okay? A side server that's, I guess, run by the glass holes or some of them. Now, Lacey kept saying, oh, there's non-LCU people in there. Yeah, there may be non-LCU people, or they could be LCU people under an alt. How many people do we know have fucking alt? Even if you don't want to admit it, I know there are people in this Discord that have multiple accounts. So you cannot say, well, there's non-LCU people in there too, because they could be LCU people. You don't know, and they're not going to admit it. But again, she didn't think there was a big issue with it. I mean, other than, and so I guess she got confronted, and after she got confronted, it basically looked like she got gay-opped by some people, because it's funny. Right after she joins that side server, a message goes to Steak. It's kind of coincidental. But then I guess Lacey said, look, I'm tired of being moderated on who I can and cannot talk to, where I can and cannot hang out. So I would rather be a viewer. That's where everybody's kind of questioning it. Because she left the server. She asked for her host role to be taken. And she left the server. Now, could it be she's playing her own gay op? Could she be a double agent out there, being a double agent, gathering intel? Very well could be the part of it. But we won't know. We'll see when Babes comes on, because Babes is coming on in like 4 hours. Otherwise, Smooch is going to be stuck soloing it, Maybe if I'm still awake, I'll fucking jump up. Don't know. We'll see. Gotta take that idea to Mike Seawag. Yeah. I can float it, Seawag. I mean, I don't know, but I'll float it. Curious, is there any other hosts that you have in mind that you would want to have as a co-host? It's funny. I get asked that a lot. And depending on when I'm asked, that answer will change. For the longest time, I said my 3 were Grim, Sweet Tea, or Buff. 2 out of 3 of those people are no longer here. Of the hosts that are left, let's take a look, because I mean, hell, the way shit moves around here. Oh, and fucking Soph, I know you're probably watching out there, because I know you used to watch my show. You came in, you asked me for advice yesterday. You fucking asked me for advice for trying out. You go up, you try out, you smash that fucking interview or that tryout. They give you host role on the motherfucking spot. And then you fucking dip out. And you even came back into my VC last night or the night before. I'm losing track of days. But then you sat there and you chit-chatted with me and you wanted to catch up on everything going on. And I said, don't run away again. Oh, no, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. And then you fucking took off. Why does it feel like there was... Why does that give me the heebie-jeebies that you were in here to get, like, intel or something? Because now that's twice that this has happened. So explain it to me. Either you're young and you're just like, I kind of fucked up, or you've been sitting there running some ops in the background because people were talking about it yesterday. And somebody brought up the fact that weren't you kind of close with the Voldehog, the one that just left? I mean, if you just wanted info, I mean, you didn't get any different info than anybody else knew. So, Keem spyware. Someone should clip this chat to him ignoring. I'm not ignoring you guys. Jesus, it keeps stopping. Shadow Wolf in shambles. Oh, what's wrong with Shadow Wolf? All right, let's see. Dramatic as always. I would never make an alt. I would never make an alt either. Me exposing people? I am not exposing people. I mean, the only person I've ever exposed is myself, She's poaching. Exactly, French fries. She's poaching again. Dun, dun, dun. No. As soon as she left the side server, a little while later, the side server was gone. Ooh. 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 You couldn't pay me to join the Discord even with ALR gone. There's enough weird crap. ILR, I don't need app for more. Yeah, you mean IRL? Yeah, I get it. As a fellow Glass member, I'm pissed off because this falls back on Zay and Jersey, and they worked and were damn near crucified to get the VCs back, and now this bullshit pops up, shaking my head. Well, that's part of the problem. That's part of the problem is like remember when Glass first started? There was that big war between Bus and Glass because like people would sub to both. And then they'd come down and they'd be friendly with the Glass people and then run right back to Bus VC and spill all the tea. It got so fucking messy. Oh, my God. I sat in, and I did a test. I sat in my VC almost all night And I was playing music and working, and I took a little bit of a nap, and I ate, and I just wanted to see how many people would stop by. And I had a handful. I had White Al come in at one point, and I was playing BioShock, and he's like, bro, dude, we would make a great on-screen duo, but I don't think it would work. I was like, White Al, what are you talking about? He's like, nah, I don't think it would work. I'm like, bro, he is either drunk out of his mind or he's fucking high as hell, but it was fucking funny. Annabella Blush says, I love Sweet Tea. Sweet Tea is a great human being. She is a great entertainer. That girl has some of the craziest fucking one-liners, and they come out of nowhere. So, but like the only criticism I've ever really had is when she gets angry about something, you know, whether it's warranted or not, she goes balls to the walls. So like, and I get it, you know, and everybody sees things differently. Oh, sorry, ASMR. There you go. There's your ASMR. I hope you enjoy that. Phantom redirect to Lolcow Crypt at 10 a.m. A circuit. Why would I redirect to the A circuit? Cat Lady, did you not get your internet fixed yet? Uh-oh. Oh my God. Check announcements. I'm surprised nobody was in here going, announcements. The viewer just posted, every single person in the Glass side server will be banned from the LCU server in 1 hour. You may have got Lisi, but I got all you dumb gay op bitches. Bam! W. Keem. The LCU is a fucking hot mess. But we're working on getting it better. Let's see. Grim is the best of those. Yeah, me and Grim can talk about all sorts of shit. Like there was that one Saturday morning stream that we literally sat there and talked politics, and people didn't. I mean, people weren't mad or anything. They weren't like, oh, W Buff. Yeah, I Buff James. That's all I'm going to say. I you know. Soph is the only person to be hired and quit 3 times on the same day consecutively. Yeah, I really feel like there's something else going on there. Everyone is just betraying Keem and the LCU, getting money from donors behind the scenes, trying to do solo streams after using Keem's influence. They were deceivers from the start, dishonorable. Adam Solo, I'll tell you this, okay? Like, when I legitimately asked to be let out of my contract and to just let me quit, I look, you guys see the support I get while I'm here, okay? I don't e-bag. I don't fucking, you know, there isn't a goal every day. It's come here, talk about the content, you know. We talked about peptides. We talked about the stocks, stuff like that. But ultimately, I want you guys to donate because you guys are enjoying it or you want to interject. Now, I know a lot of you like to listen to me talk, okay? I'm well aware of that. Holy shit. But the concurrent viewership is not saying the same thing. But I mean, you guys have sat through like already almost 4 hours of me Nah, but there's been, but usually on those Saturday streams, those Saturday streams, I'm the only one on, so you guys are stuck with me. Ha ha ha. Anyways, let's see. So had I been let out and been allowed to quit, I would have went over to my personal channel and I would have actually started grinding it out. I've said it a million times. I've had that channel since 2006. And I was posting all the time. Stupid shit. But I didn't care. I wasn't going to follow what was hot and trendy. I posted the shit I wanted. And I had 46 subs for the longest time. I've been here over a year or almost a year now as a host, but I've been here over a year as a viewer. And like legit, my sub count has risen like 12. Yeah, about 12 or 13. I'm sitting right at 60. And I haven't posted anything. I haven't. I could probably post produced videos, but I passed the fuck out and I'm back to watch. Welcome back, Alexis Rosenby. Rogue Nomad said he exposed himself to FUPA. Okay. The fuck are you talking about? White Owl sucks. I mean, White Owl is still green. He is green. Remember how much I sucked at the beginning? And before you guys fucking put it in the chat. Yes, I know. There's going to be some jackass that says, you still suck, Phantom. Ha, 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 ha. Yeah, you still suck. Go eat a dick. Fucking kill yourself in Minecraft. Yeah, I know it's coming. I figured that game out a long time ago. He leaked messages telling everyone that Abby is pregnant. Who the fuck are you talking? Oh, White Owl did. Oh, shit. That's not cool. Annabella Blush says, yes, Sweet Tea has a temper, but I find it endearing. I have a soft spot for her since bust. Yeah. I've had a soft spot for her since she was my first co-host. No matter how mad we get at each other, I still love the girl and would help her out no matter what, but she will throw me under the bus as quickly as she can when she, But that's just Sweet Tea for you, not talking shit. That's all love. And she's been killing it over on fucking Nerds with Ken. I mean, making the thumbnails. Those thumbnails are really good. Patiently waits for the flea market stream. You're going to be waiting a few more days. Need some sleepy sleep. Shadow Wolf is having a meltdown in the cafe chat about it. Oh, shit. Damn. And good to see you this morning, El Diablo. Oh, shit. Check his channel. He tagged me in a post about it. Fucking A. You want to talk about parasocial. I mean, fuck. Are rock stars my go-to? No. Rock stars are not my go-to energy drink. I do a variety because there's so many different flavors out there. And it just, what kind of mood you're in. Do you need a little bit of an extra kit? Go with the C4 fucking extremes. If you need just a regular jolt, go with the Monster, the Rockstar. Usually a Monster is about 160 milligrams of caffeine in one can. Most others, standard are float anywhere between 160 to 200. But if you want to be a big boy, you want to put some hair on your chest, you got to be getting into those 350 milligram ranges. And then you got to pound about 8 of them in a day, like I do. I mean, like, legit. You guys think Glammy's got a problem. No. I put Glammy to shame. Because, and I've said this multiple times, I traded alcohol for caffeine, which most recovering alcoholics do. She gave Sweet Tea so much shit for vaping while pregnant. Now she's doing the same thing. Oh, shit. Yeah, a hypocrite. Hypocrite. Most of your subscribers probably didn't think you would be back 2 hours later. That is very true, but that's why I opened the show, the last one, talking about that. Again, yo mama call. So, most everybody else would have pussied out and been like, no, I was just on from 4 to 6. Me, I'm like, shit, call me the fucking marathon man. I'll do it. I'll fucking do it. Bam. What's up, Phanty G? How's your morning going, pimp? It is going. My morning is winding down. In about 20 minutes, I can go take a fucking nap. God damn. I am so ready. And if you didn't get to see, go back and watch the fucking karaoke, the karaoke stream. You can ask anybody in chat, seriously, that was there. It was so much fun. It was fucking killer. And let's just put it this way. People were rolling laughing. I don't know if they were laughing at me, my facial expressions, my fucking good-ass singing, my horrible off-tune singing, my spoken word. Yeah. Should we do a slam poetry day, like a spoken word? Because, like, do you know what, like, nobody talks about? Did you know Henry Rollins did spoken word albums? The lead singer of fucking Black Flag, Henry Rollins, metalhead. He did spoken word, and they're really fucking good. They are really fucking good. Ava Patanko said, I'm excited to see you this morning. Love to listen to your stories. Will this be your new time slot? For the time being, but it may change. I have a feeling that things are going to be changing because there are a lot of people that are still not happy with the schedule. They are put in slots that they cannot physically do. So, yeah. Raining cats and dogs here. Yeah, it's, I think it's, is it still raining? No, it's not raining here, thankfully. It is not raining. It's just thundering really, really hard. Let's see. Blueberry Red Bull is so good. I'm pissed they discontinued it. Yeah. The blueberry one was good. The problem with the Red Bull is all their good flavored shit, like for the longest time, they wouldn't put it in zero sugar. And so like they come out with this new exclusive flavor and it's like, oh shit, I got to try that. Oh, there's no sugar free. Like when they had that green lime one, like that one was so fucking good. And it was in the same color can as the green apple. And there was a zero sugar one for a bit. Oh, shit. Hold on. Stand by. I'm going to move you guys back over to the ad for a minute. I will be right back.
We are all phantom. We don't fade. We don't
motherfucking political canvassers sitting there beating on my door like they're fucking the police. And I needed to get out yesterday and replace the batteries in my camera. The only reason I knew that they were there was because they rang the doorbell and I got a notice on my computer because I've got an if this then that. And like I couldn't bring up the camera with the speaker. And I go out into the hallway and I just hear, like it's the cops. And I'm like, I get to the door and I open the big door and I'm like, can I help you? And they're like, yes, sir. I'm with the Montgomery, blah, 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 Montgomery Ward, blah, 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 blah. And we're taking surveys. You know, spring term elections are coming up, and we just want to make sure that we can secure your vote. Motherfucker. I chewed that dude out. I was like, motherfucker, I'm fucking working. And he's like, oh, I'm so sorry. But do you have a minute? I was like, no. I lied to him. I was like, I got 5,000 people watching my live stream right now. I was like, can you knock once and not sit here and knock like a fucking psychotic ex-girlfriend? Jesus. He's like, I'm so sorry. Here, read this fly. Like, what the fuck? I was doing that karaoke stone cold sober. That was the hard part because I don't usually do that. I haven't done that. The last time I fucking sang karaoke, I was blitzed. It was at the Remington in Corsicana, Texas. The guy, one of my coworkers was running the karaoke, and I forget what song it was, but it was like the song. I went up there and I fucking sang my heart out to 3 people in the bar. Oh, man. So I guess babes ain't going live anymore, huh? Who's going to help the worthless babes? You know who's going to probably end up helping the worthless babes, El Diablo? I'll tell you who will end up probably helping me again. Not in a bad way. Just, I hate to see people like struggle like that. Phantom had us twerking in chat, peeking his mic to get the not so high notes of the song. Dirty Diana, no. I'm looking forward to it. Did Twiggy come join? No, Twiggy didn't come join. They ran a little bit longer stream, so they went like 3.5 hours because they're moving to primetime. For those of you that haven't seen, and let's see if it's changed any. This is the new schedule as of now. So in A circuit, you've got Cafe, then Crypt, then Gay, then Glass, Queens, and Live, then Reaper and Pit, then Wild. That hasn't changed. Cracked hasn't changed. But we moved out of the 4 a.m. on the A circuit, and Rewind has been revived with Turbo and Zeta Ray, which let's just take a look. I don't normally pull clips, but I'm kind of curious. Lolcow, Rewind.
Make the weak one swipe turbo in the cup with a chip on the dress at the show went dark and we light it again. My story.
We're just gonna pick a random spot. Let's see.
And it's so funny whenever Keem shits on him. It's so fucking funny. But I like him on there. Dexy says she was actually on live before Turbo. Like people like Batgirl.
Hey,
Fucking dope song. I don't know what to tell you.
Oh.
Baby, let's go.
that is why we didn't see
That's one of
Twiggy. Twiggy went up on rewind.
Have you heard this, Turbo?
Is on the misogyny on point for this cast. Is that like
Why is Turbo not wearing any clothes and he's got
don't big word me, bitch.
mustard?
Physiognomy. I believe.
Okay, so Turbo's wearing some Xbox gaming headphones, has peanut butter or mustard or a combo on his neck. I don't know. What the hell is... Wait. The hell is that in the background, Zeta? Is that a... What are they called? High school horror dolls or something like that? I know some women that were like really into those. They're like dolls, but they're like from a high school of like Monster High. Yeah, that's what it is. Oh, I can't show it, can I? Oh, man. Look, Broken Matt Hardy is back. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I know what I'm watching as soon as I get off to go to sleep. Oh, yeah. We're watching some Broken Matt Hardy. Okay. Anyways, so are we sending it over to Crypt? Is Cash or Rebel going? But anyways, I don't fucking know. The ADD is kicking in. So anyways, B Circuit is where the big changes have been made. Of course, you're going to see me at 8 a.m. Prepared come Monday. Then it's Rebel, Babe, Rain, which Babe and Rain, I mean, Rain was kind of falling apart yesterday. Then we got Gold. Check out Gold for their Femboy Friday. Kalo stopped by to show off his Sailor Poon outfit. Then this is where it gets a little hazy. Like, Ken is saying that he cannot do this spot at 6 p.m. for nerds. And that is a very hard spot. I have done that. I did it all through October and November, and that is a very hard spot. Then it goes Nuts, Bus, Fluff, and Fire. So, yeah, that's going to be interesting. But yeah, you're going to start your day with your boy Phanty G. Smooch needs your assistance for backend. I don't have backend to Babe. Turbo needs to wear clothes. Oh, it was mustard. Okay. You need to get a nap, Phantom, sir. Yes, I do. Phantom, the true babe. No, Twiggy. Twiggy was the true babe. He was. So. I need them to go live so I can have my daily bullying session. I can't go without it. You know, I used to have a bully that I loved to death, and he still makes appearances around here, but I sometimes miss seeing Mazer around because he's a good dude. He's kind of he got a little he amped up his game for a little while there. I was seeing some shit. I was like, God damn, Mazer, chill it out. But like whenever I wasn't on a show, he would always say, get a show so I can bully you again. Because if I'm not on a show, he doesn't want to bully me. But if I'm on a show, he's like, hey, I'll bully you. But then again, this is the same fucking asshole that I love to death, but fucker will sit there and all because of one comment, in his mind, I will forever be his favorite bully on me is that I'm a foot gooner. What's up, Brady? I will check. Oh, fine. You want me to check my sugars? Actually. Ooh. Good call, because I did eat earlier. I'm just going to scoot in a little bit. Womp, womp. I am the true babe. Don't you see my beautiful complexion? Zeta said some super racist shit last night. Ah, fuck. So, first night back? Yeah. We'll give it up to first night jitters or first day back jitters. Quit it. Okay, we've got 3 minutes. Thank you for the shout out about the blood sugar. I forgot that I needed to do that. It's probably going to crash anyways. It'll be like, your body needs rest, and that allows you to recover. So here's what we're going to do. I guess we're sending you over to Crypt unless something has changed. I don't believe so. We're going to check because I had the redirect. Oh, no, I had the other redirect in. Okay, so that would be Lolcow, Rebel. Let me check the host chat. See, just redirect to Crypt. I have zero faith in my internet will get fixed. Okay. We're going to be getting you over to Crypt. Go check in with Jaffe, Tech Protect. And I think there's somebody else on that show. Who else is on that? Oh, yeah. Isn't it Wings? Isn't it Wings of Redemption? Or is he just special guest sometimes? Either way, go over there. Check out if the Pepsi Pimp is over there. I think he will be based upon what I'm seeing. Let me see. Yup. So definitely go check in with Jaffe, Tech, and the Pepsi Pimp. See what they're up to. And guys, I know it was kind of a rush, having 2 streams basically back in a row, but that's funny. Brady, you can bully me anywhere you want to bully me. We go back to fucking day one. Mazer the GOAT. Mazer is the reason that the NDF even existed. Straight up. Because he was being a troll and started calling for Insalaz and calling Glammy and CD these great fucking nicknames because they were being party poopers, and then the NDF was born that night, and the NDF is still strong, just separate now. It's like broken up, and there's offshoots like the FGM and shit like that. So just remember. Cynthia Breyer says, have a nice day, Phantom. I'm going to go to sleep. So here we go. And Chop, you didn't gift any members, so you could have saved that baby shark for the next karaoke stream. No, Cat Lady's having issues with internet. This front that came through all of Texas, it hit a big majority of Texas, has been wreaking havoc. So yeah. All right, guys. We're going to get you over to Crypt. Thank you for being with me. I will let you guys know about the fucking stream, and we will see you over the weekend for the flea market stream. If not, I'll see you Monday. Bye.